Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Bree, and today what I'm going to be filming is a quarantine ideas video. I know most of us, if not all of us, are bored being stuck in the house 24/7 at this point. Everyone's probably losing their patience a little bit, going insane, and just like trying to figure out what they can possibly do because there's only so much you can do in your own house, right? So I decided to come up with a few ideas to help you guys out so it relieves some of your boredom along with mine, because I needed to make this list for myself considering I'm literally gonna go mental if I stay home all the time and just like stare at the walls or watch TV all day. So yeah, that's why I created this list. But first, a few housekeeping things. If you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? Check out my channel. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. It's that easy, it takes 2 seconds. And yeah, let's just get into the video now. So, what I have right here is one of my best friends. It's my notebook. I got this cute notebook a while back because I really wanted to start not only like, not really journaling, but goal setting, like personal growth, like all that, and I wanted to jot down anything and everything that like comes to mind. So I got this notebook. I'll read you what it says on the front. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. So that right there should tell you, don't be bored in your house all day and try to stay active and get moving. Keep that mind going. So this is my fun list. Not only did I put a lot of thought into this, but I wanted to make it fun and appealing to the eye, aesthetically pleasing, all that stuff, because if not, I would never go back to it. It would just look boring, my handwriting on a piece of paper, and that's about it. But when there's like a pop of color and all these other things on the page, like some sketches, drawings, it always looks better, and like I want to see what I put effort into. So yeah, that's why I created it like that. So the first idea I came up with is an at-home spa. Everyone needs it. I can bet you a lot of money everyone right now has been in their pajamas most of the time, has been in bed most of the time. Obviously, if you watch my channel and you have kids, you're busy with your children. But the biggest thing is kind of not let yourself go, but you haven't been on top of like your daily routine, obviously, because you're not leaving the house now. So for example, for me, when I wake up in the morning, and I used to have work, I would wake up in the morning, wash my face, brush my teeth, get ready for work, feed my dog, blah, blah. Now I wake up in the morning, I lay in bed, scroll on my phone, and that's not beneficial to me. Like I will literally sit there for an hour to 2 without brushing my teeth or washing my face. I know that's a lot of information, but it's true. And I was just realizing that, and it was like really disgusting. So an at-home spa is something that everyone should do and needs in their life. So for me, my ideal at-home spa, and like just to feel like myself again and better about myself, I would take a bath and put some like Epsom salt and some bubbles, and then I will come out and like I'll self-tan myself, exfoliate. If you want to go all out and slice up some cucumbers, stick those on your eyes and sit in the bathtub. Like, just go all out. Give yourself a foot massage, like moisturize your skin. You can light some candles, play some calm music, you know? Just whatever your heart desires. Your at-home spa is your personal spa, and you can do whatever you want during it. You can sip a glass of wine, you can drink a White Claw, whatever you want, you can literally do as you please. Maybe once you're done with everything, put on some makeup to feel alive again. Like anything that makes your inner spirit come out again, makes you just feel good about yourself again, include that in your at-home spa. So speaking of drinking, I know a lot of people have turned to alcohol because they're that bored. So like at night, people are literally drinking in their houses for like no reason and just out of boredom. So why not turn into something more fun and include the whole family? So if you want a glass of wine or 2 or a whole bottle, by all means, but turn it into like a paint and sip. So that's my second idea, a paint and sip. I cannot wait to do this. I'm trying to get my family on board. My mom's on board. My grandma's like stuck in her apartment. We're keeping her over there. But I haven't told my sister yet. I'm gonna tell her. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. She freaking loves drinking, so not like that. Not in an excessive amount that everyone should be worried. She just has fun. She's young, as am I. Anyway, so yeah, a paint and sip. That would be so much fun. Like, you get some canvases. You can probably order them online, get them shipped because that's still going on. Get a few paint brushes, some paint colors, and paint whatever your heart desires. It's not like a real paint instead that you have to follow along with an instructor. You can paint whatever you want. Just build an imagination or look online for a picture and paint that and sip away. So I have a few ideas that pertain to exercising. So obviously, one, an at-home workout. I just posted a leg and glutes at-home workout. I'll link it down below if you guys haven't seen it yet. Give it a try. It was a killer. I didn't update you guys, but that burn and the soreness in my legs lasted 2 days after that. I haven't been sore in one area of my body for 2 days in so long, so that's how I knew I really like worked hard during that workout. So I want you guys to give that a try. But another thing is, if you don't like an aggressive workout, intense workout, you guys can practice yoga. There's so many yoga videos online and you can find on YouTube. So pull one up, roll out a mat, and if you don't have a mat, use a blanket. That's it. I used to use a blanket all the time just so that my back didn't hurt on the hardwood floor, or if you have a carpet, there you go. You don't really need a mat. So you can do some yoga, ease your mind from the craziness that's going on in the world. We all need it. You know it as much as I know it. You can go for a walk. You can go for a run. So my mom and my grandma, the way that they've been interacting, they've been walking together, obviously social distancing, 6 feet apart, because we don't want my grandma to get anything, God forbid, like if we're just carrying something. They've been going on walks to talk and like just get out of the house for a little bit. They'll walk down the street, up the street. We bring my dogs. I have the little Maltese that you guys have seen in plenty of videos, Precious. She comes out for a walk. My mom, she was feeling a little risky and took the Rottweiler on a walk. I was shocked by that, but she had fun. We literally all went for a walk. Do that with your family or even your friends. Like if you guys want to drive to each other's houses and obviously not go inside or anything, keep 6 feet apart. But you guys can just walk on like a bike path or something. You're in fresh air, you're fine. Also, go for a run. If it's nice out, ease your mind again. Just jog around your neighborhood. The other day I went to my high school track and I did a workout on the track with my mat and went for like a 2-mile jog around the whole, like, I don't want to say campus because it's not like a college, but like around the campus. It's like high school, middle school, and then it used to be like a kindergarten school or something like that. I don't know, I didn't go to it, but I just jogged around all of that, cooled off, eased my mind, got me out of the house for literally like almost 2 hours, because go there, do it all, embrace the fresh air, and then come home. Like, highly recommend. Not only just to get out of the house, it's just to have your own personal space again, because you could stay locked up in your room all day if you want and just like not interact with any of your family, but at the same time, the minute you leave your room, you're running into someone in your family. So like, if you just want some personal time that doesn't consist of you being inside the house where everyone can hear what you're doing or what you're planning on doing, go outside and just go into the fresh air and you do you, boo. Okay, so obviously the classic Netflix and chill. I'm sure we've all done that already. You can have Netflix parties now, so you can do it with your friends. You can do FaceTime dates. So like my boyfriend and I, what we've been doing is we started Tiger King together, and we FaceTime each other every night and watch a few episodes until we fall asleep. And that's how we're still trying to like include what we used to do together in this like crazy reality right now. And speaking of like Netflix parties and friends, you guys can have a Zoom call. You guys can FaceTime all your friends and have like a FaceTime party and have like a wine night or something like that. That would be a lot of fun. Or use any of these things. So like you guys can do a virtual spa day or a virtual, you can literally do virtual anything you want. So just throw those ideas out there and see who hops on board. Another idea, cooking. So if you guys remember back and if you guys saw my vision board video, you guys would see that I put on it cooking and I wanted to get better at it. I'm not gonna lie, the past few months into 2020, I was not excelling in that at all. I was not cooking enough, and that was because I used the excuse of I work Monday through Friday. Right after work, I go to the gym. By the time I get home, it's 7:30, and I don't want to cook. I want to shower. Whatever my family made, I'll eat that, and then I'll go to bed. The past like few weeks that we've had to stay in quarantine, I've been cooking breakfast every day. I made some lunch. I made a video on what I eat in a day. You guys should check that out because I made an amazing shrimp stir fry. Like when I say amazing, amazing. And I just want to get more in tune with new recipes, try new cooking skills, and see where it blossoms from there. Because like in the future, I don't want to be like the wife that can't cook. Like, no, that's not gonna be me. So quarantine, we're gonna go into training now. So speaking of cooking, you guys can have a Sunday brunch. How much fun does that sound? Brunch in your own house where you don't have to worry about who's driving there, how many mimosas you can drink, any of the above. And you can eat all you want because it's your food, your home, don't have to worry about anything, and drink as much champagne as you want. It's so simple. It sounds like an ideal case for most people. Okay, so I gave you guys like a few fun ideas, and then here are some things that you guys should crack down on. If you have that one room in your house, that one corner in your house, that one closet in your house, that one anything in your house that needs to be organized, now's the time to do it. There's no better time to start reorganizing anything than now, because you literally have all the time in the world and you don't have to rush through it. You don't only have a weekend, you have every single day. So another thing is, there's still online classes. Get certified in something that you've always wanted to do. A real estate license, get certified in anything. Speaking of taking online classes, learn a language. That would be so much fun. I might do that. I might try to actually learn a language. Maybe I'll start Italian, because I know some words in Spanish and then it like overlaps into Italian. So maybe I'll start learning Italian, because I will, mark my words, go there again one day. Because when I went to Florence, it was beautiful and amazing, and the one thing that I did not like was the language barrier. A lot of them did speak English, but then there were some of them that were very, very authentic that could not say a word in English. I want to be able to actually talk to them, and it's my culture. Like, I should know the language, right? That's a whole nother story for another day, why I don't know the language, but yeah, why not start learning Italian? Listen to a podcast. That's another one. You guys can start listening to any podcast you want, or you can start reading a book. I do both. So I'll show you what book I'm reading right now. So I've been reading this book, You Are a Badass, and it's all about self-love, empowerment, self-growth, personal growth, stuff like that. And it's like really helped me during this time, especially because it's like you sit down and you think about all the negatives going on, but you don't see the positives. But it's amazing so far, and I highly recommend it. You can do the same thing with podcasts. Like I said earlier, you can listen to personal growth podcasts. They're great also, but you can also listen to fun podcasts. Like, there's really funny, crazy podcasts out there. Like, if you guys are into listening to comedies and have seen like every stand-up on Netflix, try out a podcast and you can listen to it while you're cooking. There you go, killing two birds with one stone. Almost forgot what that saying was. Some other fun ones, learn TikTok dances. That's what I've done. Like, I don't want to resort to social media only during this time, but like learning TikTok dances, that's fun. Like, why not do that? Speaking of getting creative, you can do DIY projects. There are so many DIY projects out there. You can go on Pinterest. You can even go on TikTok now and find DIY projects and like life hacks and try them out for yourself. So yeah, a few of them that I want to do. I want to bleach my clothes. That's an old one. It's like not new at all, but I've done it before in the past where I've like bleached a pair of shorts and then dyed it like half hot pink. It was so cool, so much fun. Like, why not do it again? Again, nothing to lose. All of this that I'm saying right now, you literally have nothing to lose. It's just a way to get your mind off of the craziness in the world and your boredom, to keep your sanity. So the last two I have on here are play board games. You can do that with your family after dinner one day. Like, I know my boyfriend, his family has been playing Monopoly. You can even play board games on your phone. So like, you know that game where you put it on top of your head and then you try to guess the word and then you either hit yes or no, something like that. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but like, you might get it. You can play that on your phone. Same thing with like Family Feud or like Words with Friends. You can play any of those on your phone. So if you don't have a board game, don't feel left out. Last one is starting your own business or making a business plan. I just did that with this company called Arbonne, and I am so grateful that I did this during this time. Like, I was gonna do it back a few months ago, and then I kind of sat on it, contemplated it, thought about how that company can impact my life, and I only saw the positives of it, never really saw the negatives, because when you start a business, yes, you are investing and it can flop, but this company, once you start investing, you're investing into your own products, and long story short, Arbonne is a business that it's all about like healthy living and clean products. So they have makeup, they have skincare, they have hair care, they have obviously nutritional things, so like protein, fiber, energy drinks. They have like a bunch of different things. So I just started as an independent consultant because again, I saw I couldn't lose from it. I can only gain from it, where when I buy the products, I'm going to be using these products. Again, I'm buying them anyway. Why not just replace them? Whenever I do get an empty of one of my old products, I'll just transfer over to one of the Arbonne products, and it's a win-win because I'm gaining commission on it too. A lot of people are out of work, so this is the perfect time to start something like this, and it didn't cost a lot to start. I'll put a link in the description and a few videos about it in the description, but I am going to make a full video on why I started it, what the company is about, how it can impact your life, especially during these times. But yeah, I couldn't be happier to start it at this time right now, and I just want to bring other people along with me. But if you guys don't want to invest in anything, you guys can start a business model. Start just like planning something for your future, because everyone should have a plan B, and I think a lot of people are realizing that right now, and that's why I said I couldn't be more grateful to start it at this very moment, because I needed that plan B. I always have like different plans and different doors that I can walk through. So like I have my paralegal certificate, so if God forbid anything like ever falls, I can do that, paralegalism. I have my substitute teaching license, so again, if I want to do that, I go do that. So like I never just have one thing that I'm sitting on. I have many things. So when they say don't put your eggs all in one basket, it's so true. Don't do that. That is the worst thing you can do for yourself, because I know a lot of people right now that have put their eggs all in one basket and they're like, now what? They don't know. And no one else knows besides them. So that's when Plan B comes into play, and I think this is a great company for that Plan B. And that is why I have joined it. But again, create your own Plan B. That Plan B should be something close to home, near dear in your heart, and you should just run with it. So now's the perfect time to start a business plan. Again, you have nothing to lose. So yeah, that comes to the end of my list of things to do in quarantine. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got some inspiration and some new ideas to try out at home, because I know for a fact I will be completing this list while we're stuck in quarantine, and maybe I'll make a part 2 to this and figure out another list, because I'm sure we're gonna be stuck in here for quite a while still. It's the reality of it, but unfortunately. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed it and got some good ideas, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys do try out any of these things. That would be super fun and cool just to hear you guys and like your side of things. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe and hoping for brighter days for everyone in this world, so that we can all get back to normal reality again. But for now, stay safe, continue good health, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!